Hey guys, we got the news of football today, and yeah, today about Paul Walker. Paul Walker Mbappe once stand in my way and also pinned my toughest opponent. Uh, I searched it in Sky Sports football section, so we're going to read it. England take on France in Saturday's World Cup quarterfinal in Qatar. Mbappe is France star player, but Kyle Walker has been built as the defender. To stop him, Mbappe returned to full training with the France team on Wednesday. Okay, we're going to straight up. England defender Kyle Walker says France star Kylian Mbappe will not stand in my way of winning a World Cup as the pair prepare for the pace battle in Saturday's quarterfinal clash. Mbappe is on course to take the Golden Boot with 5 goals in 4 games, returned to full training with the France team on Wednesday after undergoing a recovery session away from the squad on Tuesday. Wow, okay, he got some record from Mbappe got some records. Walker has been branded as England's antidote to Mbappe's attacking threat, and the 30-year-old says he will not roll out the red carpet for the forward. I think the game's not England versus Mbappe, it's England versus France, Walker told a press conference on Wednesday. We respect that he is a good player in good form, but I'm not going to roll out a red carpet for him and tell him to go and score. I'm representing my country at the quarterfinal in the World Cup. It's do or die, really. If we lose, we go home. It's not going to stand in my way of winning a World Cup for my country. Don't forget Giroud, Dembele, and Griezmann. Walker has come up against Mbappe 4 times in his career when his Manchester City side took on Paris Saint-Germain at the Champions League. City won 3 out of the 4 encounters with Mbappe scoring just once, an equalizer in their most recent encounter, which the Premier League champions won 2-1. When we play in the 4 times against PSG or Man City in the Champions League, we're not just thinking about Mbappe. Walker added, I think it is exactly the same on Saturday. He's a tool in the armory that is very good, but there are other good players and we can't underestimate them. They have players that have won big titles, won World Cups. So okay, Mbappe is a great player. We know that is why all of the questions are about him. But let's not forget about Oliver Giroud, who has scored countless goals for France and in the Premier League. Ousmane Dembele, who for me is just as good on the other wing and a very tricky player. And then you have Antoine Griezmann. These players can cause you a problem. We take our hat off to him. He's a great player. But for me, all other questions should be about him. We should appreciate that we are seeing a great footballer, but there are other players as well. When asked if he understands why there is so much hype about this individual battle, Walker said, "Of course I do. I play football. I understand what I need to do, and that is obviously to stop him. It's probably easier said than done, but I don't underestimate myself. As I said before, I've played before and come up against great players in my time, playing for England, Man City, and the clubs I have played for. I have to treat it as another game. I have to take extra care and give him the respect he deserves, but not too much respect because he's also playing England and it can cause him problems. It's going to be a tough game, but not one player makes a team. Mane probably my toughest opponent. Quiz on who he would class as the toughest opponent he faced. Walker cited former Liverpool forward Sadio Mane's work rate both in and out of position. Technically, I did play against Mbappe for Manchester City 1 versus 1. It was more Neymar, who is a fantastic player, the right back added. I would probably say Sadio Mane just because he never gives you a moment's rest on the ball. I'm not saying that other guys I mentioned don't, but they probably don't defend as much as Mane does and save their energy for when they are attacking. Experts on the Walker vs Mbappe battle. The Sky Sports from Gary Neville. I'm sure Kyle will stay in the right back. That seems like a collision course waiting to happen, doesn't it? Mbappe versus Walker, it seems like we have the perfect defender to deal with Mbappe. If anyone can deal with him and his physicality, pace, and experience. Sky Sports Alan Smith will all be looking at the Mbappe Kyle Walker matchup. It was fascinating listening to Matty Cash playing for Poland. He said he looked at the videos and everything, but when he came down to it, if he got tight, he spin it, and if he stood off, he'd race past him, but then he gets the ball in the box and he puts it top right and top left. He Mbappe is such fantastic form. I think he's the best player in the world at the moment. So you need a bit of luck. So Poland defender Matty Cash, who marked Mbappe in the World Cup last 16 round, he's amazing. He's amazing. Obviously unbelievable. Probably my toughest opponent. I have said before that Raheem Sterling was my toughest opponent. Sterling's rapid, but I think Mbappe is electric. Is the quickest. It's a different level. I play in the Premier League week in, week out, and I play against the top class wingers. But he's easily going to be the best player in the world. Speed, movement, look at his finishing. He's got everything. He put two in the top corner, one in the left, and one in the right. I didn't know whether to drop off or go tight. When I was tight, he just spun in behind. When he gets the ball, stops and moves. He's the quickest thing I ever seen. When he stands you up and moves, he does it really well. He drops the shoulder, goes short, then long. Wow, that was amazing. Their game plan is to get the ball to the wingers, and when it's 1v1, you got to try and stop him. I did everything I could, but when it was 1v1, I thought I done okay against him. I got a couple of races with him, and I did alright. You look over your shoulder, and he's there. He didn't really run me once. He didn't really run me once. There were times where he got space on the counter attack, which is where he scored the second goal, and that was the game changer. When they went to nail up, that's where he hurts teams. He's probably in the top 2 or 3 players in the world at the mid. Kyle Walker is just as quick as Mbappe. He's the England best right back, and he's got way more experience than me. I don't need to tell him anything. So if anyone's going to stop Mbappe, Kyle Walker is the man. He's rapid as well. That was from Matty Cash. I think wow, that was very interesting. This news is Sky Sport Football from Sam Blitz. Wednesday, 7 December 2022, UK time. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Support with like, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.
Thank you for watching.